So what is sovereign versus a trusted cloud? This slide details at a high level scale across trust zones. A customer's IT security can be organized into different zones as reflected in the architecture and seen in security domains. At the furthest left, the offering on this scale, the more trustworthy sovereign the offering is. The further you go to the left, the more trusted the system is and more risk mitigation is required. However, there are some hard stops, such as sovereign data requiring a zone that is in country. Placement should be considered on the least trusted sovereign dimension of the service. So, for example, a cloud provider who has dedicated cloud offering deployment in country where the customer resides, let's say in Norway, the compute, network, storage, and management of the solution are in country, so everything's good so far. But the business out of hours is managed by a support team from a partner in the UK. This means that the access and control are now based on foreign dependencies, and this disqualifies the service, at least in one dimension, because it has a foreign dependency. So it would move that customer into the third domain as minimum. If a partner decides to build a support team in Norway or Switzerland where in the customer's base, then we can shift that zone to left one into zone 2, because both Norway and Switzerland are in the EEA. So firstly, we need to assess data classifications against the proposed services and understand where the data can reside based on the necessary locations and available mitigations. And this is an opportunity for cloud partners to overlay their solutions. And by this, I mean, in many cases, specific data classification can be placed on a particular platform or security domain, if certain controls are in place, like confidential data can reside on shared sovereign cloud infrastructure if the data itself is encrypted.